What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. I want to address a few things about the goofy ass video I just watched from the other end. First of all, the little goofy shit, woof woof and this and that and about my body, that's ignorant. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb bullshit. And another thing, try to say I was cooking your dad raw food. Bullshit, motherfucker. That's a lie. I cooked your dad raw food. Yeah, okay, that's a dumbass lie because guess what? Man I live with now, I cook all the time. You don't see him, raw food. Yeah, okay, I know how to cook. And half the time, the reason why I wasn't there was because I had to work. I had a full-time job working 100 to 180 hours back then. Plus, I was paying bills and all this shit on top of it. Let me make that known. I was cooking dinner when I was home and when I didn't have to work. I had other things at that time going on in my life, which that's none of your business. And to say I was hardly ever home, Carol knew where I was at. I was at work, working, making an honest living. And you want to talk about, I was a brat? I was a brat? Kind of funny. Kind of fucking hilarious. Since we're all getting stupid now on here. I was cooking when I was home and I wasn't cooking raw food. Get the fuck out of here. That's a false lie. Like, I know how to cook. I'm not stupid. I cook every damn day at home with my man, and I'm a damn good cook. Unlike somebody that can't cook and burns everything. So, yeah. But you want to get on here and say, this and that, and run your mouth and want to talk about my childhood? You're wanting to put things out there that I don't remember anything about. And it's not because I don't want to remember. It's because I can't. Because it's called trauma. Duh, dumb bitch. You sure love to comment on all my videos. You sure love to motherfucking comment. I know that. You want to get on here, this and that, and blah, 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 blah. Laugh about what? You think everything is so funny? I don't know anymore. You're ate up in the head. Your own goddamn motherfucking self. Half the time, when your dad was at home with your mom, I was at work. Grandma knew where I was at. And Carol knew where I was at. I was at work. Working. Making an honest living. God, people are so dumb. Oh, excuse me. Want to get on here, this and that, and blah, 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 blah. Do me a favor and shut your fucking trifling ass mouth. Back at you. Dumbass. Want to get on here and run them chops. All you do is run them chops. Oh, get the Wilsons. I don't give a flying fuck about that. Want to sit here and deny? Oh, is that why when my son was younger, he heard your husband say, you got a big booty. If I didn't get with your mom, I would get with you? Ew. Bitch, please. And all the guys I had in my life, the reason why I didn't be with them, because I was being abused. And I stood up for myself. I don't get along with a lot of guys because I'm not going to let a man try to power me and own me and all this shit. Get the flying fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Like, it is ridiculous how you want to get on a public platform and you want to sit here and say this and say that. I'm not a whore. You don't know who I've actually been with. You don't know my goddamn body number. I do. My body number's not high. It's low. You don't know who I've been with or who I've had. And yeah, I was a spoiled brat basically back then, okay? I couldn't help that. Yeah, Dad knew that, and Dad knows why. You want to sit here and say, oh, well, your dad even da-da-da-da-da. Dad knew. Duh. I think the truth of the matter is that you are so miserable in your own life that you want to get on a public platform and say this and say that and say this and say that. It is ridiculous. You are just mad because you cannot be happy your own goddamn motherfucking self, and you want to sit here and make fun of someone who has trauma. Trauma. That's why I've been in counseling going on 10 years. Because of all the screwed up stupidity I had to deal with basically growing up. I've been through a lot in my life that you don't even know nothing about. Only person that knew was your mom. And this shit about, oh, the family knows what you did at the nursing home, or not at the nursing home. Oh, the family knows what you did at the funeral home. I didn't do shit. I came there to pay my respects. I didn't act out. I was there out of respect for Grandma and Papa. Everybody was there. I didn't act out. I didn't act a fool. So I don't know why you're coming up with this bogus bullshit. And to say that it was caught on camera, do you realize what happened to me because of those cameras? Do I have to bring that out again? Because if I bring that out again, everybody's going to know what's up. Oh yeah, everybody, I was slapped because of video cameras being put in the home. I was assaulted and slapped in my face. Which I'm not going into all that again, but oh, it is what it is on that. But I don't give a shit about that. I got past all that already. But you want to talk shit? Say, oh, well, you came to the funeral home and you know what you did. I didn't do nothing. And you want to sit there and say, oh, I abused this person and oh, I abused that person. That's a damn lie. I took care of your dad. There's a lot that you don't even know about. I got picture proof of me going to doctors with your dad. I was the one at the hospital a long time ago. I put my life on hold taking care of your dad, calling the shots with the nurses, the doctors, the team of doctors he was under. So don't try me. It's so pathetic that people want to make me out to be this monster. I'm not. I'm not this monster. I'm not this abuser. I've never abused anybody in my life. And the reason why a lot of people are not in my life is because I stand up for the person I am now. And I'm not sitting here lying and exaggerating and all this shit. And behavioral problems, I never had behavioral issues growing up. I was never kicked out of school or went to an alternative school or whatever. That's a lie too. I went through hell in my life, which I would never have to put that on anybody. I would never put that on nobody. I would never expect anybody to have to go through what I went through. I went through hell to get where I'm at. Did I deserve that? No, I didn't. There's a lot of things in the past that I wish I could honestly take back. But it is what it is now. And when it comes to what happened in the past with that whole other situation, I don't talk about that. For a lot of reasons. I get on here to explain what really happened because I am so sick and tired of everybody making false lies against me. Cooked raw food, that's a fucking joke. I was the one when I didn't have to work a job to work 100 to 180 hours. And around that time, I was working at Amazon. I was constantly gone, constantly tired, constantly burned out. Oh, but was you there? No, you wasn't. Carol knew where I was at. I was out working, making money, busting my hump, losing hours of sleep, having to drive across the bridge. So don't come at me like that. Don't you dare motherfucking come at me like that. And to sit here and make me out to be a dog. I'm not a dog. This little deuce is on that part. I'm not a dog. And to talk about my body, that's weird. And no, I don't poop my pants. Get the fuck out of here with that lame shit. You want to get on here and say, oh, well, this and that, and oh, well, this and that, and oh, well, this and that. You think I would choose a man over my kid? Hell no. I choose my kid over my man. I'm not like you. I don't let men rule me and tell me to hand over all my paychecks and all my money and all this shit. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb ghetto bullshit. You are just jealous because you cannot have a decent man in your life. I have a decent actual guy in my life. And yes, my man, he knows me. He's known me for a long time. He puts up with me. He knows I run my mouth. He knows I talk shit. He knows I'm a bitch at times. Guess what? Has he ever put his hands on me? No. Has he ever bossed me around? No. Does he tell me to hand over money? No. He does more for me than I've ever had any guy do. I've done more when it comes to this relationship than I would have ever done with any of my other ones. And I can't get along with people because I'm not going to let them control me. I don't get along with a lot of people because of that mouth. Because of the toxic bullshit that comes out of everybody's mouth. That's the reason why. And everybody knows I'm a bitch. Fully aware of that. Everybody knows that. It's old news. So do us all a favor and get the fuck out of here with that old news bullshit. You are just mad because you can't be happy. You cannot be happy and this and that, and you want to run them chops and run them chops and run them chops. Kind of weird. I'm going to stand up for myself because I know what honestly happened when nobody was around and when no cameras were even installed. So don't make me go down that what you call it again. And want to sit there and say, oh, I had an abusive mouth. First of all, there's more to the story that meets the motherfucking eye. There's two sides to every story. Bet you don't remember that now, do ya? Wanna be showing stuff? You see that? Papal and me. Interesting. So yeah, happy Saturday, y'all. I gotta go get my boy here in just a little bit. So enjoy y'all's day.